They're tired of letting you run through their mind. They held back in the past for reasons beyond their control. Never felt like this before. They choose you now, and you were an important lesson for them. I want to know what the reasons beyond their control were. I'm going to ask the cards that. Channeled only from unconditional love. The energy grid of unconditional love. Oh, look. I am drawn to your light. They didn't feel like they could measure up to your light before. That's why they held back. They felt like you were just a force to be reckoned with, a force beyond their control, in other words. Oh, that's funny. I said control, and then I looked at that. Oh, no. They couldn't control you. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Okay. You were an important lesson. Yeah, you taught them something they've never felt. Okay, your rejection made them want you. Oh, it's terrible when that happens. This is a situation where your rejection made them want to chase you, in other words. They didn't even see your light until you rejected them. They wanted to control you, though. That's crazy. When they realized they couldn't, they just gave up. Huh. You changed my life forever. You were an important lesson for me. Wow. You've made them think things they've never thought before. I'm only here to confirm your intuition, as always. Okay, this has been going through your mind. That's what this is about. It's really not about this person and what's going on. It's about what are you feeling about this person. I think we don't realize how dangerous some people are until we get away. Or how, I shouldn't say dangerous, we don't realize how bad the situation was until we get away. And we look back and you're like, oh my gosh, look, you would have left me anyway and I threw you away. Okay, that's what I mean about them not being able to control you. That's confirmation they threw you away because they just felt like you were already out of their reach. Like, what's this person even doing with me? It was really that kind of thing. This is terrible, but people will immediately start putting you down. I think that's why a lot of people treat people they're not in love with so much better. It's like certain people, if they're, oh, watch out. If they're in love with you, they're going to make you miserable. Because they're miserable. And they're afraid you're going to leave them or something. I don't know. I don't like this energy, and I hate that I even know this energy. But what I mean is, if you love this person, you're going to suffer for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big time. You were an important lesson for them because you were somebody they did not want to drive away. There are other people they just didn't care about, you know. You were different. It really was different with you. They threw away something very special. They know that now. Chose someone else. Yep. But they still feel connected to you. Yep, through a spiritual connection. But they fumbled. Professional bag fumbler. They have a spiritual... they have a celebration incoming. You know what? It could be a spiritual celebration. That could be why I got those phrases mixed up. But these are very connected. You know what? They're manifesting seeing you at an upcoming event. Like a religious event, or maybe like a holiday. In the United States, 4th of July is coming up. They're hoping, seriously, okay, you know what? Some of you, if you live in a small town, there's fireworks. And everybody goes to the fireworks. Could be they're manifesting seeing you there, or a fair, a summer fair, like a county fair, a block party, something like that. Something where they normally wouldn't run into you. They may not be aware of how much they're manifesting you just by thinking about you, sending those thoughts. Seriously, these are targeted thoughts. When you start feeling energy, you got to take that seriously. I have started to realize that. I'm not trying to say every single person you think about is out there like obsessed with you or anything like that. But what I mean is they could be thinking about you. All of a sudden they show up. All of a sudden they text you. All of a sudden whatever. And you see them and they're like, I was just talking about you. And it's like, yeah, well, I was just thinking about you. You know what I mean? You're intuitive. I'm here to confirm your intuition. And this person has also become more spiritual since you last knew them. Yeah. Could be they've seen videos just like this. Or videos where they've really been, I'm telling you, they've become spiritual. Look, you are a lighthouse. I am drawn to your light. This is about the light, following the light. They feel like you're their connection to the light. They feel like you are light. Yeah. They feel shattered without you. Just shattered. Clumsy. They feel clumsy. They feel like they were clumsy with this connection. Yeah. Drawn to your light. Wow. Truth. What else? This is about how do you proceed. Not too good to be true. Clear mind. Wow. Keep your mind clear. If you're someone who usually falls back on certain substances, this isn't for everybody. You may be thinking about giving those up. This is your sign to do that. I know a lot of people are going through that right now. Suddenly it just doesn't even feel good anymore. It's like, what was that even doing for me? That kind of thing. Plus, we need our minds to be clear because some of that could be spiritual hijacking, okay? Spiritual connection. I think that's why so many people are getting more connected to energy. Like even these cards, I've noticed a big increase in just how they confirm, like, it's like they speak to me for real. Like I'll just ask a question, a card will fall out. Especially because I do so much to anchor this with intention before I even start. I meditate. Oh, crazy. I take this extremely seriously. I'm just letting you know. A lot of us are getting a download that we need our minds to be clear. And this could just be confirmation for somebody. Okay? Anyway. One card. You look much younger than your age. Oh, I like that. I like it for me too. I say that. I speak these to myself as I say them to you. I'm saying them into the camera. You look much younger than your age. We all do. Let's have clear minds, clear bodies, focus on ourselves. That's what I feel like this is about. It's about you're going to look younger if you take care of yourself. Okay? This person at one point may have even attacked your looks for some reason. Whatever it was, you need to know. The truth is, I almost forgot about that. The truth is everything's coming back, okay? You need to have a clear mind. Go with your intuition, though, please. Something's coming in that's not too good to be true. That's why you need a clear mind to be able to deal with it, okay? You really do. But you also need to know that all this light is doing you well, okay? Because you look much younger than your age. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.